Of course, yeah. I think everybody in the world got off course. It was quarantine. Was in the house for 5-6 months. So I think really, yeah, I think the whole United States was off course. Had a baby, chilling. I wouldn't call it off course. I was really running it up, like learning business, running around with Mike Rubin and them was billions of dollars. So I'm like learning how to handle money, how to build money like the whole time. I wasn't really like fully focused on rap. I got a label deal. We don't really make money off of music if we locked in the house all day. So I wasn't really concerned about putting music out to the people that don't really benefit off. Right. Yeah, I ventured off into business. So I doing fanatics moves, lids moves, like just moves that like can care of my situation. What'd you say? Yeah, go puff, all types of shit. Just shit that like I ain't gotta wake up tomorrow and be like, all right, I ain't got no show this week, I'm fucked up. Right. You know what I mean? When that time off, I just dedicated myself to learning financials and shit like that because I've been making millions since like I was 23, but learning financials, I probably learned it until like the last 3 years to like a serious level where I know how to handle, control my money. In pieces. I got mine from like doing shows for 15,000, doing verses for 8-9,000, building it up. So when I had 300, 400,000, I was like, I ain't noticed when I got it because I was building it up piece by piece.
Well, you say
I was being around Gillie around the time in the studio when I started having like 100, 200,000. I'm buying watches and shit like that. I had a manager, he was hitting me with all types of missiles and shit, cutting my money down. I wasn't really with none of that shit, so we had to straighten that out. Then I got on my own one too. I got to deal with Ross. Yeah, no, hell
Who was
yeah.
hitting you with missiles?
Yeah, I would tell like it is. I don't really like mentioning people's names and shit like that in my shit. I don't want to talk about nobody else. Really.
No, we ain't gonna mention. I just
yeah, no, everybody knows.
I'm right now.
I was telling somebody the story the other day. I had an iTunes check for 23,000. That's for the artist right here. iTunes check, independent. I was in Batcave too. I'm like, damn, I got 23,000 as a check from iTunes. Man, I went to go cash to get the check. Shit was in the nigga name, first of all. How my iTunes checking your name? And then when I went to go get the money back, he pulled out a piece of paper. Then you owe $1,500 for this, $600 for this. By the time I got to that motherfucking money, that shit was like 4 bands. You heard me? Real shit. I went to go to war. I was like, you heard me? I just couldn't prove it. Like, you know what I mean? You know, like, you don't know the difference between business and like, like, do I really owe this money or is this nigga trying to finesse me?
So they put the wham and lamb down on you. I know you remember that club night at that Crystal? Yeah, that was the Mo too.
Nigga said, yeah, I sent you 500 when you was locked up that time. I said, God dang, you put that on the list?
That was a chargeback.
Yeah, that was on the list. Nigga gave you 500. I had money on my books too. I ain't even need no money from nobody in jail. And this was the time when before I was signed, when I used to be in Batcave.
Yeah.
But yeah.